Welcome to CJO Multi-Services. We'd like to take this time to thank you for taking time out of your busy day. We value your time as much as we value property safety. My name is Chris, owner and operator with my brother Jordan. We've been in business over 9 years and offer a variety of services that may suit your needs. Our goal of this video is to give you some insight into the services that we offer, the risk factors involved, and what sets us apart. Services that we offer are dryer vent maintenance, which consists of dryer vent cleaning, repairs, and reroutes. Dryer vent cages and covers, pressure washing services such as exterior house washing, pressure washing, which may consist of concrete, decks, fences, both wood and vinyl. We also provide gutter cleaning, both residential and commercial. And last, and maybe not even of use to you, is snow cleaning. Now that you know what we offer, let's get to why these services are important to you. What if I told you that your household is at an 80% or higher risk of a house fire? Now, what if I told you that you can reduce that risk and increase the efficiency of your dryer in 30 minutes or less? That's where dryer vent cleaning comes into play. It's estimated that 15,000 fires are started due to a clogged or dirty dryer vent. A piece of lint can ignite inside the dryer from the heating element, a forgotten match. The possibilities are endless. And as quick as dryer lint can ignite, it can spread from unit to unit or building to building. And it's not just fires that you have to worry about. You also have water to worry about. I know, you're wondering, how do I get water in my dryer vent? Well, a clog in the vent will cause heat and air not to escape, which causes moisture to build up inside. This can cause damp vent, flooding in the dryer vent, which in turn can cause property damage and mold. If you have a gas dryer, you have to worry about carbon monoxide from a clogged vent. Now, other risk factors involved with dryer vent cleaning are birds. Not only do you run the risk of birds being able to get inside a property through the dryer vent, you run the risk of birds' nests, baby birds, clogs, fines. That's right, fines. It's actually illegal to remove certain birds from the dryer vent. The fines are crazy expensive. Birds are also prone to make nests during the winter months. So for these reasons, we recommend cleaning during the spring and fall. Now, disconnections, they're another thing that can happen. This can happen from improper cleanings from maintenance, other cleaners, age, other companies. Most commonly, though, are disconnected elbows, caused from the brush and rod method. This method has a tendency to cause mass lint pileups in the ducting, in the ceilings, behind walls, and in the attic if the vent exits to the roof. When a disconnection is noticed, repairs are necessary. We make sure to notify you so we can get the repair made as soon as possible. Sometimes a repair, though, isn't going to cut it. A reroute may be required. We don't see this being the case for many, but it does happen. When this happens, we can run new ducting to shorter distances or more practical areas as needed. Now, we mentioned the brush and rod method, as this is the most common tool that people in maintenance use. But be warned, these rods are prone to disconnecting. If this happens, usually there's not much hope to remove the tools yourself. In most cases, we have the tools needed to safely remove and discard of this cleaning equipment. So what are the warning signs of the dryer vent needing clean? Longer dry time, usually if they're not heating, or if it's taking multiple times to dry clothes, the dryer vent is to blame. If the dryer smells or is hot to the touch, or the heating element goes bad, there's a very good chance the vent needs to be cleaned or is clogged. If you notice excess lint around the outside of the building, then you know the dryer vent definitely needs to be cleaned. Now there's many ways to clean a dryer vent. We don't recommend most. We've seen people use garden hoses, leaf blowers, tape measures, and of course, the brush and rod method. But we prefer our method. It uses compressed air with a reverse skipper. Basically, it's just a flexible tube with a spinning head that scrapes the side of the ducting and pushes all the lint backwards to the outside. This is performed in different ways based on the needs that are given, and we can discuss this more during a one-to-one meeting. Now, not all dryer vents need to be cleaned. Some are short, vent directly to the outside. Usually, these vents don't need anything, but every once in a while they do. Our main concern is the vents that run 5 to 55 feet in length. Sometimes these vents have lots of turns, elbows, and sometimes they're straight. Do you know how long or what angles the dryer vents in your property run? We talked earlier about birds now. We sell dryer vent cages and covers for these reasons. The cages that we sell are metal. They have long slats for the lint to flow through, but it still prevents birds from getting in. This also helps prevent the square slats like those you can get at the hardware store from building up lint and causing clogs. These cages prevent squirrels and other pests from chewing through as well, like they can with the plastic ones. The covers that we sell and install are also metal. They have a magnetic flap to help deter birds and other pests while providing a little bit more of a clean and slick look in the cages. This magnet has no effect on the functionality once the dryer has been turned on, but it does keep the door shut from being pried open.
Go ahead.
Now we spent a lot of time on dryer vent maintenance, so let's get on with the other services. We also offer pressure washing services. These consist of exterior house washing, which consists of applying a sanitizing solution to the siding and allowing it to dwell for a short period of time. Then we rinse with minimal pressure. That's right, minimal pressure. You should never use a pressure washer on siding. Pressure on siding can run risk of damage, marks on the siding, and many other risks. Our method allows the green or black algae growth, most commonly known to others as mold, to be removed properly and safely, and we see about 2 years on average before Mother Nature brings it back. We offer this for residential and commercial, vinyl siding, and stucco siding, which, if you have stucco, you know exactly how fragile that is to clean. Decks and fences, both wood and vinyl, we can clean. We use special cleaners to once again give a proper clean. We bring back the original beauty in these surfaces. Then there is pressure washing, which consists of using pressure, and it should be used on concrete, sidewalks, driveways, and patios, but never on siding. The last service that I'm sure you may be able to benefit from is gutter cleaning. We provide this both residential and commercial, and may not be able to clean all buildings. But the ones that we can clean, we find all sorts of things in the gutters, ranging from fireworks to toys to clogs, dead animals, and the list goes on. But the biggest problem with clogged gutters is extreme water buildup. This can cause splashing on tenants, overweight on the gutters, bearing on the gutters, which can eventually cause foundation soffit issues. You have foundation issues that can arise, and the list just continues to go on from the clogged gutters. Now, we do offer snow clearing for residential